Hey guys, it's Tyler with Prentice Outdoors. Sorry it's taken so long to get another video out here. I've had some rebranding with the business that I own, and that's taken up most of my time. As you can see, a lot of time has gone past. We're in late October here. I'm wearing a lot of warm clothing out in a deer stand right now. So I also apologize for some of the sound equalization issues in the first video. I'm going to work hard to get that under control. But without further ado, let's pick up exactly where we left off into episode 2.
As the days get shorter, colder, and the leaves begin to change, we are met with arbitrary deadlines. September is speeding by, and come October, most nights will be in the low 30s and 20s. It is crucial that we finish insulating the entire building and that we install our wood stove as soon as possible. The first task to complete was getting the wood stove in place. Cousin Blake and Dee got it set onto the mat. Then Dee drilled the hole and placed the mount for the chimney.
Alright, so we've got it on here. I'm going to put a little 2x4, but I'm losing battery. And outside we have it almost ready. Blake's cleaned this up nice. So the outside is sealed. We'll put the T on next. We had some pictures of that. I charged the battery here. Well, we kind of got it connected on the inside. That's ultimately what it'll look like. But we didn't have the right chimney stuff. This was the old one, so we went with that size, and that's incorrect. So right now I just put the cap on it so that rain or whatever doesn't come into it right now as the cover. But we need a bigger chimney, Duravent chimney, so that'll be the next purchase. 10 feet of that to get it up high enough.
The boys did all they could for the stove until they get a different chimney, so it was on to finishing the insulation and the vapor barrier. day one, the boys were able to complete the majority of the vapor barrier and insulation, as well as hooked up the wood stove besides the issues with the chimney. At the beginning of day two, I arrived the following morning just in time to pick on Dee a little bit before the work started.
This being utilized.
The first task of the day was to bring in the patio door. Cousin Blake had to leave for the weekend. After he left, Dee and I had our pre-day huddle.
We've vapor barriered the whole ceiling now and done, and a lot of the side. We need the vapor barrier this back area, around the door, and the kitchen area. That is the plan. But there's still walls and stuff that need to go up, so well, we might as well get this out of the way.
Are you talking about doing the wall for the bedroom and the bathroom here?
Yes.
Yep. So obviously we have to vapor barrier this first. After I left last week, Dee finished up the oven, the stove here, the wood stove. We're having an issue with the chimney. We need more chimney for it, and it's a very specific item, so that's given us some trouble getting. But right now what we're gonna finish up is vapor burying the bedroom here, as well as coming back up and doing the kitchen and in front of the door.
Walk it out 78 inches.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's about 78. Tape measure.
Go to the middle.
Got it?
All right. Here, hang on. You grab this side. Let it just accordion away. What you're gonna do is walk right around and over to the electric.
Up next was to mount 2x4s on the wall for where we were going to put the bathroom sink.
Treat you like
After finishing up the vapor barrier in the kitchen, we still had some time to shoot the crossbow and check on a few deer stands.
Okay, we're gonna check out my deer stand here, and I'm just gonna, if there's any mice up there, I'm letting them know that I'm coming up. Because if I open it and there's a mouse sitting there smiling at me, it just ruins your day. Oh man, when you don't come up here for a while. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, it looks like there's no hornets in there. I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna come all the way down here. I'm gonna open this. And then we're gonna back up. Okay, no mice. Oh man, spider eggs everywhere. I want to tell you guys the truth. I'd much rather deal with spiders than mice. I suppose I should have looked up too, huh? Make sure that there's nothing that's gonna like jump on me. That's still fine. Well, that's a nasty spider. Man, I couldn't imagine actually deer hunting in a week from now. It is so thick out there. Okay, on to the next task.
On my way back in, I found a decent-sized bear track. He later made an appearance on one of our cameras.
All right, so the generator's a little loud, but let's show you the shower setup here. We've got our well that's hooked up right here. And then obviously we got the water line. Brings the water right to the water heater. We got our filter on there, it goes in. We got the propane tank to heat it up. And how's it work here? He's gonna plug it in, the electricity, turn the water on. It's not perfect right now,
Because we don't care, we're doing it quick.
What'd you do there? You just press the button?
Just sight.
On and off.
Feel it?
That's instantly warm. All right, sweet. Time to take a shower out in the Northwoods.
I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of the Off-Grid Build. Don't forget to subscribe to follow along and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when another video goes up. I'll see you next time.